Everybody.
Welcome to the webinar. Sorry for the slight delay on the time. So we're just gonna get this going. I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen. Thanks for being patient, everybody. Okay, share my screen. There we go.
That was just a practice one, take one. All those things I said were wrong, so let's start over.
It's going to be extra good tonight.
Yeah, I thought we weren't having clowns. Didn't you say something about no clowns?
No clowns. No clowns tonight. Okay. Welcome, everyone, to the webinar. This is our take two. We started 6 minutes ago. I don't know where you guys were. Oh, I didn't let you into the room. So we're just going to give you a quick overview of the upcoming Health Games Challenge. We're super excited about it. It's going to be so much fun. And we have a bunch of people and coaches on tonight who want to give you a little bit of information. So this is my story. Just like the quick version of it is last year I had a surgery, gained some weight because of steroids I was on and laying around like a lump. You know, when you have surgery, that's what you do. You got to recover. So I gained some fat and had a health challenge right after, which was great timing, and lost 8 pounds. I'm convinced that all 8 pounds of that was fat. I don't know, from the picture it seems like it. But that's what these challenges are for. You know, some people have significant weight to lose, others, maybe you just need a little tune-up, and other people still, maybe you're already at a healthy weight, but you just want to make sure that you can stay that way. So David, take it away.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys caught that though, but in Amber's after picture, her bed was made. So if you're looking to actually improve your household chores, this actually takes place with the challenge. This is going to be my 13th challenge, and I am super pumped because this is just a great opportunity to really jumpstart your health. No matter where you are in your journey, whether you're just getting started and you just need a start date to kind of be that health defibrillator to kind of get you into action and get you into rhythm and momentum, or maybe you're at a point where you're in the final stretch. Maybe you have lost some weight or you've taken your health to the next level, and you just want something that's going to end up being exciting and fun and not driven maybe towards just losing weight or about eating a certain way, like a detox or something of that nature. But this is about living a healthier lifestyle for the rest of your life. Wouldn't that be a cool thing to be a part of? I'm telling you, after 12 other challenges, I have seen these things be a lot of fun, and I've seen thousands of people's lives transformed, including my own. The cool thing about the challenges is that it's got a team environment, but it's not a team competition. You're not competing against anybody. You're just simply earning healthy habit points and rewarding yourself with these fun points for every healthy habit that you practice. It's a fun way to hold yourself accountable. Plus, there's a whole bunch of thousands of other people are participating. Now, your team also has a health coach. Maybe there's a group of coaches that have come together, and some of their clients and some of their clients' friends and family members are all going to be coming together. Some of them may be doing different types of meal plans and exercise program, but it doesn't matter because everybody can have fun, earning points. And the cool thing is this isn't the biggest loser challenge. This is the biggest winners challenge, because you know why? Everybody can be a winner. And we'll talk a little bit more about those rules as we come on. Thanks for having me, guys.
Awesome, David. And so who's hosting the challenge? We have a nationwide network of certified health coaches with Take Shape for Life, and we're hosting. We love our program. We love our clients. And we just wanted to bring more people into our fun community. So we partnered with meltdownchallenge.com, and they're an awesome partner for providing us a platform in order to do that. So who can participate? Really anyone that you invite. So there's going to be health coaches. There's going to be clients of Take Shape for Life. There's also going to be friends and family and other people who aren't necessarily coaches or clients yet. You may or may not decide to join us after you see how awesome we are, but anyone can participate. So the cost is only $20 plus a $3.99 service fee paid through PayPal. Super simple. Half of the total pool goes to the winners. Like David said, it's not the biggest loser, but the biggest winner challenge. Half of that, the winners pool is split up. 25% goes to incentives and weekly game prizes and all kinds of fun things that way. And another 25% goes to our our developers so they can continue to bring us some awesome platform. Okay, so there are also 2 goal categories, like we mentioned earlier. There's weight loss, so you might lose 6% in 6 weeks if that's your goal, or weight maintenance, where you can do a plus or minus down to the 6% and up 1%. And then there's also a pregnancy exception that you're just points only, because you know what? Sometimes in life you got to gain some weight.
That's what I'm going to be on right there.
So some important dates are you weigh in 2 days before the challenge starts. It starts this Monday, April 11th. And your weigh in and weigh out photos are required to win, but it's viewed by the judges only, so don't worry. And late registration, you have until 2 weeks in. So starting April 11th, 14 days after that, your friends and family can still join, and their points are prorated, so they're not going to be at a disadvantage that way with points. Okay, I want to bring on Rob and Hillary to just give us a quick testimonial about what the health challenges have done for them.
Okay. Well, just to be real brief, Hillary and I have both been trying to lose weight prior to this, and I had been running a lot, trying to count calories. And we had a friend, Amanda Flake, who's a certified health coach. She sent us an invitation to the health games, and we thought, sure, why not? For me, the impetus was I hate losing money. And so putting the money down, saying I'm going to keep this commitment, for me was a real clincher. And the first time we did the health games, we ended up losing weight. But the second time, Hillary had actually taken advantage of a coaching incentive and became a certified health coach. And we started following the full Take Shape for Life plan. And 75 days in, I think it was, between the two of us, we lost 70 pounds. So it was transformational for us. It really was.
Yeah, and I just want to say too, for me and for both of us, it wasn't just the number on the scale. We've got 5 very active kids, and before, after dinner, I would just kind of lay on the couch, exhausted, not able to do a whole lot. And for me, it's been the extra energy. I feel like I have an extra 2 hours of the day to be able to get stuff done. I'm still tired when I go to bed, but it's not because I've been sitting on the couch. It's because I've been a lot more active. And I was on a lot of long-term prescriptions before for a lot of medicines, and because of my improved health, I've been able to go off of most of those prescriptions, and Rob's been able to go off a lot of his too. So for us, it wasn't just the number on the scale, but it was the long-term health benefits that have saved us money and given us extra time, every day. We figured 2 hours a day gives you over a year an extra 30 days of time. And I love that. And the health games have really, really, really helped us with the long-term benefits of the habits, kind of kick them in a lot. So we love it.
Awesome. Thanks so much for sharing your story. I think that's so cool that, they can have had 2 different perspectives where they did one round of the health games kind of doing their own thing. And that's great. And we love everyone who, no matter what program that they're doing, but then contrasting that to when they actually jumped in and then took grasp of the full Take Shape for Life plan and the difference that it made. So that's really cool. Thanks for sharing your story, guys. So in addition, part of the 25% that I talked about earlier that goes to side contests and fun things, there's going to be these awesome contests that will talk with Facebook and people will vote for your picture. Like there's a water bottle contest going on right now. So if you hop into the games before they start on Monday, you'll be able to take a picture of you drinking your water. And I have mine up on my Facebook wall asking my friends to vote. Oh, there's Craig Guts has his water. I've got my big, this is what I call Jared's kettlebell of water.
64 ounces.
How many pounds is that, baby?
I only have to fill this up 3 times a day.
He's a water drinking machine. So he lifts his weights as he drinks his water. But there's going to be lots of fun things to do that way. Those are extras. You don't have to necessarily join the contest, but you're going to have a lot more fun if you do. So one thing I want to say is the points are simple. If you've joined us in the past, sometimes you'll see a big, long, full page of point opportunities. This time, these aren't the actual exact points, just so you know, but it's going to be a surprise. I can't let every cat out of the bag, right? But just keep calm and earn your points. If you just just spend a little bit of time each day logging in, earning those points, then you're going to be developing those habits. That's how habits are learned, is day by day, line upon line, right? So I'm going to bring Craig Blanchette on and just to tell us a little bit about how easy it is to invite.
Yeah, so with this invite screen, one of the nice things about this particular challenge, we've upgraded the ability to help people find us and get involved. The likelihood that somebody's going to just discover us, at their health club is probably limited. And so the way that we actually get people to join us, and the more people we have, the more fun there is, and the more community we build. And so what's really fun is you go to your main page when you log in, and there's you can't get a whole lot of points right now. All the points that you can get prior to the challenge starting are invitation points. And so you can click on the invitation button there, and it takes you to this screen right here. And what I love about this screen is there's like 3 different things you can do here. The personal invite link is your link that you can send people in a text message. You can post it in a Facebook message. You can, send an email. So that's your specific one. And when you send that one out and someone joins, you get points. Now, the share to Facebook is really cool. You click on share your invite to Facebook, and it creates a little graphic and some details, and it automatically posts it to your Facebook page. The neat thing about it is that graphic has an embedded link that links it to your invitation. So every one of those is individual to the person that shares it. So that's really cool. And then on the right-hand side, you can actually click on the select template, and it has different pre-worded templates for if you're a friend or an acquaintance or a coworker. Then you just type in their name and email and click send invites, and every time you use that send invitation over on the right, you get 10 points per day for inviting people. Whether it's 1 or 10, it's 10 points.
Awesome. Craig, go ahead and do this one too, and the one after that, okay?
Yeah, sure. So get your healthy habit points every day. Exactly. So one of the biggest pieces to the challenge is participation. That starts with a P as well. And so when we see you getting points, you only get points if you're participating. And if you're participating, it means you're learning something and practicing. And so one of the things I find with health is not something that you get. Health is something you do. And so you have to practice. And so the challenge helps you to practice these healthy things. And so daily check-in points, you get your healthy habit points. You pick the plan that you want to be on, 6%, or you can maintain your weight. You get points for inviting people to join you. And the last P in the planning there is make sure you're prepared. At the beginning of the challenge, as soon as you join, I recommend going and clicking on the team leader and then asking him for a strategy session, because you want to make sure that your plan to win is a good one. And your coach will help you with that. And who's that handsome guy? Yeah, right? They said there were no clowns today. I don't know, that guy on the right looks like a clown to me. But yeah, there's my before and after photo there. On the right, I'm a little taller. You can tell probably. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be serious now. The photo on the left, we went to actually Disneyland, and I wore this really cool tank top, or what I thought was cool. And later on, I looked at it and I went, oh, what was I thinking? It was a big muscle shirt, but it was actually just a fat shirt is what it was. And my wife saw me later on in a photo and said, please don't wear that ever again. And I said, okay. But the problem was that we just struggled with losing weight, and I'm being a performer. I'm a professional athlete. I've been competing at an Olympic level since 1986. And so I always had this very fit mind and fit body, and everything was fast and everything. And then something happened, and I stopped competing as much, and I stopped having my focus be on fitness. And I was, had another standard kind of job. And so I put on about 50 pounds, and I was having actually, I couldn't even fit in that wheelchair. My my fat would rub on the wheels. It was so bad. And so I found this program, and I talked to a person who became my coach, and he just said, hey, we can set you up with this, and it'll work. And so I got on the program, and the two things that I noticed about this program and how it works so well for me is I had to eat more often, which technically I was eating more. And then I had to focus on spacing my meals out so I wouldn't skip. And then there was water and sleep. It was pretty simple. And so I started following the recipe, and I got the results that the recipe promised. And so I lost that 50 pounds. And that was 6 years ago. That's the sweet spot about it, is actually the chair is a little too big for me now, rather than it being too small. And so that's been kind of a nice treat, that not only did I learn how to lose the weight, but through the program and through the practice and through the challenges and all the other things that we have, I've been able to continue to improve my health, and weight loss is not a huge big deal anymore.
Awesome, Craig. I think that's so key. It's like there is a recipe for health. There is something that you can follow, and you will get results if you follow it. And a lot of people are just kind of floundering out there going, well, I don't know what to do. And I don't know how I can accomplish it, even if I do know what to do. So we'll just give you a quick overview of who is Take Shape for Life. We're a physician-led organization of health coaches and health coach professionals. And really, a lot of times you go to the doctor and he or she may be focused on, well, what's going wrong? And then what medications do I need to give you to fix it up, right? But with our company, we're more focused on, it's a different way of thinking. It's focused on helping people create health. What do you want in your life? Let's create that instead of just putting a Band-Aid on something that's going wrong. So we're on a mission to get America healthy. So there's some steps to optimal health, and you'll see the steps here at the bottom. And it's first, you got to prepare for your journey. And step 2 is reaching a healthy weight. So this is funny because a lot of times people think that that's the last step, right? It's like, woohoo, I reached my goal on my scale. Like, awesome, I'm there, I've made it, I've arrived. And it's interesting that we call that step 2 out of 6. And the other step, then you're going to transition to healthy eating, and you can't lower your calories forever, right? You can't just be in weight loss. And our weight loss plan is simple. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people are like, oh no, I don't want to leave the cocoon. It's so warm in here and cozy. But if you don't leave the cocoon, you can't become a butterfly, right? So you're going to be learning the habits of health. And that's the book and the workbook and the video series that you see here on the screen. That's the learning part. And you can do that actually at the same time that you're reaching your healthy weight. In fact, that's the best time to do it, because you really have a point where things start clicking and you start going, I can do this. And then you're gonna optimize and just live a longer, healthier life.
And that living longer, healthier life is the rest of your life, right? Craig mentioned that he's been doing this for 6 years. I lost my weight 7 years ago, Amber 12 years ago, and we've been waking up every single day since with the same goal in mind, that we're gonna work on our health today. We're gonna do the same things that Craig mentioned, spacing our meals out at the right time, the right balance of foods, drinking our water, getting sleep. That one's still evading me more so than the other ones.
Wait, you're not perfect after you become a health coach?
Not perfect.
Dang it.
So dang kids that have to get up and go to school early, got to get up and make their lunch for them and stuff. So our secret weapon is our meal plan, really. One meal a day is what our clients focus on. The other 5 that they're eating each day are fantastic medically designed meal replacements, substitutes for what people generally do, grabbing fast food, unhealthy treats throughout the day and stuff. We, following our program, both timing and the foods that we provide will get you into a solid fat burn within a few days. They're nutritious, low calorie, clinically proven. We've got more than 30 years of clinical studies. We are safe. High quality protein. You want to lose the right kind of weight, right? You don't want to just like cut off your arms or something like that just to lose weight. You don't want to lose all your muscle. So that's really important. We're going to help you keep that muscle while you lose the fat.
So in addition to your 5 meal replacements, if you're doing the full Take Shape for Life plan, you're going to have a lean and green meal. So this is going to be lean fish, poultry or meat, healthy green veggies. And this is your chance to start learning how to plan and prepare healthy meals, but in baby steps. You know, I don't know if you've ever tried to do too many things at once and it just kind of makes you quit and give up and go, my brain's overloaded. Well, that's the genius about our plan, is that you baby step into it. And I love that you can have this meal with your whole family and really start creating healthy habits for everyone. So I want to just wrap up with David sharing his quick story and also telling us about a fun incentive that will be going on until Monday when the challenge starts.
Yeah, great. I'm super pumped for this to get started. Can it start today? You know, you can see on the screen that, you know, my transformation was quite significant in my life. And, you know, each of us have our own stories. My story was that I was always a guy that was kind of rewarded for being overweight. I was a big football player. And, you know, a lot of my friends and family members used to say that you could step on my foot and my mouth would open. I was like a trash can. You could throw all the leftovers away. And it was all fun and games until I was 35 years of age with 3 kids and a single income provider and 2 back surgeries. It kind of knocked me out of the game of life. And I was struggling. And so I was challenged by a friend to just jump into a 4-week challenge. I used the full program. I was looking for simplicity. I needed some structure, and I really didn't want to count points, calories, carbohydrates. I just wanted a simple meal plan that I could get results with. And my life started with that 28-day challenge, and it just continued on. Every 28 days, I just challenged myself informally before the online version of the challenges were available, and I really plugged into the system. Now, to be able to have this technological tool to be able to learn how to live a healthier lifestyle and to continue to challenge yourself. Because if you're not challenging yourself to something new, something exciting, oftentimes, you know, we can fall prey to some of the calorie creep or just the barriers of living a healthy lifestyle in America. So after losing 100 pounds, it has been one of the joys of my life, not only to get healthy and to continue that journey, but to be a part of other people's lives. And so as Craig said, inviting other people, it's really simple to do. And what we did is that we created a fun little incentive. So for the next 4 days, starting today, you can actually invite people using the little invitation page. If you go log into the Meltdown Challenge website, you can just go to the section that says invite. It's in big red letters right when you land on the challenge after you've logged in. And you can use the invitation links to get the word out to your friends and family members. Put them on notice that you've accepted a health challenge, and let them know that you're going to live a healthier lifestyle. Let it be up to them to decide whether they want to have fun with us or not. But put them on notice, invite them to join in. And if they join in between tonight and the 11:59 on the 10th, you're going to get 25 points for every person that joins. So that just enhances your chances of winning. And you need the points to win. But this is just a fun way to build a support community around you. And here's the reason why we're doing it. Because your support system is the #1 critical success factor in your long-term success in getting healthier. So why are we giving 25 points? We're not trying to cheat the system. We're trying to accelerate your progress and long-term results. So I hope that you get out there and invite some people.
Awesome, David. Well, thank you so much, everyone who joined us on this. And here's the cool thing, is that starting in just a minute, we go right into our new coach webinar. And so maybe some of you have been a little bit curious about coaching, or you're wondering what that's all about. We've mentioned a little bit about how it's helped us. And so if you want to, you can stick around. It's anonymous. You can see what a new coach would learn on their new coach webinar. And if not, then we'll see you in the health game started on Monday, and then next week at the same time, same number for the Healthy Huddle. Thanks everybody for being on.